Welcome to the Savage Frustration. Show number 3. My name is Jack Savage. Brought to you by the Jake Crapper School of Journalism. The title of our video, Mrs. Bumgarten Hates Bob Joyce. There's a man in Benton, Arkansas, who seems to be a decent guy. We need more decent guys. He likes to preach the gospel. A lot of people think he's Elvis Presley. He made a very vague, qualified denial once, but never mentioned the name Elvis Presley. People from all over the world go to his tiny church. A Mrs. Doris Bumgarten from Crumville, Texas, hates the pastor. She says the man who calls himself Bob Joyce is all in it for the money, for selling his CDs and gaining fame and social status. Bumgarten, in reality, is just another envious loser who is just pissed off she never saw her own dreams come to fruition. She gets off on tearing other people apart. But guess what, Toots? Guess what, darling? Yours truly, Jack Savage, has made a career out of doing that. And I do it a hell of a lot better than you. I've done it on over 400 radio stations across America. I've written over 20 books. I've spoken at conferences in 12 different countries. I'm better at it than you, but I don't do it because I'm envious and angry. I do it because I love this country and I don't like seeing what's happening to it. And there's problems all around the world. My God, we gave almost $200 billion to the Ukraine, and all we got for that, and we don't know where the money is a bombed out shell. And a Zelensky who must laugh when he's laying in bed at night. And now, a word from our sponsor. The Jake Crapper School of Journalism. Happy to have them. Back when people like Walter Cronkite, Diane Sawyer, and Bernard Shaw went to journalism school, skills like ethics, fairness, telling both sides of the story were taught. But those outdated ideals all got tossed into the burn barrel at the fake Jake Crapper School of Journalism. You can't practice the integrity of David Brinkley in 2024. Half the country supports a new socialist, progressive America. So today's reporter needs to be a lapdog for them. Jake Crapper teaches his students and his audience that since you can't beat Fox News, join with the brood of vipers that will eventually have the power to cancel Fox News. Take them the hell off the air. At the Jake Crapper School of Journalism, we teach you about the power you can achieve if you learn how to weaponize your platform. Donald Trump calls you fake news? Just don't let America hear what he has to say. Surround yourself with 22-year-old commentators and other nincompoops that are as brainwashed and as brainless as AOC. Once you reach Jake Crapper's fame, although not that many people watch him anymore, you can crown yourself king and slant the stories any way you want. So forget your religious faith. Ignore the fact they're saying kill the Jews at the university. What you do is you roll in the mud with the sows. Fake Jake Crapper sold out. You can too. I just can't believe the times we're living in, ladies and gentlemen. I've written about it in my books. Buy them. Read them. The kind of things that are going on, it gets worse every single day. Now, for this Elvis thing, this Bob Joyce thing, all right? If I had to guess, I'd say the man's Elvis Presley. That would be my guess. But I don't know for sure. I don't have a copy of his DNA and Elvis's DNA. I can't compare. All I know is he sings like him. He looks like him. He goes places that a small-town pastor wouldn't go. I suppose there's some reason to think he might be Elvis Presley. But we've got so many other things to worry about. So many things going on in the country. They are trying to take your rights away. If you live in New York, you see a governor. You see a attorney general. You see even the mayor all participating in that program. You go down to New York City, someone comes over to you and punches you right in the face. What's going to happen to them? Nothing. They go in and loot the stores. They push people in front of subway trains. All kinds of craziness and violence. The XYZ generation brought up by millennials that said, I'm not gonna parent my kids like that. Well, they have given birth to a bunch of future felons, if they haven't achieved that status already. So let's just be real. It's time to vote in 2024, and it better be an overwhelming vote. It better be an overwhelming vote for us to have a shot, huh? You have been watching The Savage Frustration. My name is Jack Savage.